Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your general tarot reading for the month of August. I'm going to go ahead and start your reading with the tarot cards to see what are the general messages for this month for you guys. What are the messages for Capricorn placements? I got the flipper. Messages for Capricorn placements. I think this one wants to come out as well. And then we need one more. The Lovers here. So overall, I feel like it's an interesting reading. There's like a lover's quarrel energy here. Having a competition, but then moving to the 4 of Wands. So from 5 of Wands to 4 of Wands, it's sort of like a celebration feeling. Maybe a wedding. But kind of like having this sort of everything come together with the 4 of Wands. But before, we're in this kind of like a conflicting competition energy, kind of standing your ground and fighting, not like physically fighting with anybody, but mentally kind of in this competitive, maybe you work in a very competitive setting. And that's why we're having this turbulent energy here. But afterwards, maybe everybody's kind of like enjoying and like letting it loose together. And then we have the Lovers, which can signify a romantic relationship that you have with your significant other, or a choice. A Lovers can also signify a choice in life, something that it's a very big life change. Alright, let me clarify those cards with the Lenormand Cards for Capricorn placements, please. Okay. Yeah, so you might have like some problems or problematic people around you, and you kind of like constantly fighting with them. Here I can feel that. Then we do have like a crossroads here with the 4 of Wands. It could be that like sometimes we do want to like take a high road and kind of like celebrate with others, but then sometimes we don't feel like it. There's sort of like this feeling of which way should I go? Should I be happy for it or not? But the first feeling I'm getting like in this spread here is that there are some problematic people. You're trying to constantly tell them how things are done, but they are just not listening. And then moving on to the Lovers with the Snake, I'm feeling like a little temptation here. The snake is temptation. It's a sneaky energy in a way. Sometimes it can depict another woman here. Let's say if it's your love relationship, maybe there has been some infidelity or some feeling of cheating. Maybe there is sort of like jealousy issues within a relationship as well. Could be. Alright, let's move on to the advice for you guys. What is the advice for... what is the advice for Capricorn placements? Let's see. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups here. So you have options. You have tons of options, but between them lies like a snake here. So you have to be careful which you choose. So basically, like even though you have a lot of options, like some of those options are not like the best. So you always have to be careful. And maybe like have a little more fantasy. It could be in regards to a mother or a boss. So maybe if it's a boss, you kind of like have to tiptoe, and like they won't accept any answer. You always have to choose like the best answer, the best thing. Alright, let's move on to your outcome for the month of August. What is the outcome for Capricorn placements? Let's see. the Seven of Swords. So there could be somebody who is being sneaky or strategic, moving in the shadows here. So be mindful of that. This is like, could be a thief with the Seven of Swords, but also just energetically somebody who is just like planning and doing the strategy here. They'd rather leave with something rather than nothing. Let me clarify this card as well. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Capricorn. Let's see. Yeah, kind of like it's like just a second, or like this is like an in and out person. It's like somebody who's just maybe you meet them like unexpectedly, or just by luck, or like just sort of very short-lived. It could be that in your life you do have to be in the Seven of Swords mode as well. So it could be you like planning and scheming here, but most likely somebody around you or coming in. Alright, Capricorn, these were your tarot messages, but let me pull you a spirit animal message, which I'm doing for this month as well. Let's see, what's your spirit animal? Is the deer. Love. So be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Very nice message. Very reassuring for you guys. So definitely read this message again and again to kind of for this to kind of like stick into your head. Alright guys, these are your messages for the month of August. I hope this reading resonated, but if not, stay tuned for other readings next month.